Hey there, youth leaders. Thank you so much for covering for me while I'm gone. This lesson is kind of complicated, but it's super important, so thank you so much for doing this for me. You're going to be using the iPad as your computer replacement. It's going to be hooked up on the shelves of the youth house. All right, so all you need to do is just hit the button on the upper right, and that should bring you to this screen, and then you just slide to unlock that. Okay, now you're going to be using two main apps. The first one is Keynote and the other one is Google Earth. So let me cover Keynote real quick. Okay, so Keynote is right in this productivity folder on the main screen. So hit the productivity folder, that'll open it. And then Keynote is this little computer blue and orange button here. So just tap that. Okay, then you're presented with a screen that shows you all the different presentations that are on the iPad. You are going to be using these two, Shadow Crisis and the Storytime one. So all you need to do to open a presentation is tap it, and I think my fingers are on there. Just tap the presentation to open it. That'll open the presentation. Now you got your slides on the left here, and then what that slide looks like on the right. So tap the first slide at the top, and now you're ready to display. So all you need to do is hit the play button in the upper right here, and that plays the presentation. Now from here on out, all you need to do is to advance the slide or show words is just tap the screen. Oops, I'm sorry. Just tap the screen, and that will, every time I tap, that does something. Either it puts the words up there, or it advances the slide. To get out of it, just pinch on the screen, pinch like that, and then you can go back to presentations over here, and then you can use the Shadow Crisis one that will happen later on in the lesson. Okay? For Google Earth, you're going to be using this to look up Mount Sinai. So hit the home button at the bottom. That's this button at the bottom here. Tap out of the folder. And that's in the travel folder, which is right here on the home screen. So open that up, and then Google Earth is this blue ball, blue marble looking thing right here. Okay. Now you're gonna search Gabal Musa, and I've put this in the plans in the weekly meeting plans, and it's in the lesson. So what I would do is just search Gabal Musa, and you know what? I'm gonna give me 1 second to go back to. In fact, just hang with me 1 second here. I'm gonna close out the app. Okay, so let's say you open it fresh, and it takes a little bit to load. This takes an internet connection, and there will be an internet connection over at the youth house. All right, so you're going to come up here into this white search box in the upper right, up over here. So tap that and search. Let's see, we're going to tap that, and then you're going to type in. See the keyboard appears at the bottom. You're going to type in Gabal, and this is really difficult for me to do on screen. Gabal Musa, because that is the name of the suggested peak of Mount Sinai. Now, once you hit search, that will take you. See how the thing is moving like that? That'll take you to the to Mount Sinai. Okay. Now, this red pin marker right there is where the peak is. Well, we want to get closer, so you're gonna put two fingers on the screen like this, and then you spread your fingers apart. See how I'm zooming in like that? Two fingers zooms in and out, just like you would on a smartphone. So let's zoom in. I keep getting the wrong spot. Let's zoom in on the peak. Okay. And now, see, it's that little red marker right there. Let me show you close. And now you can also use two fingers to kind of look up and down on this. Let me go like this. Okay. And now, this is so hard to do on video. And now you kind of get a better look of the mountain like that. You see that? Also, another trick is to take two fingers, and if you rotate, see how I'm going around the mountain like that? And then we can look around like that. Okay? So that's how you work that thing. When in doubt, just ask a student. Okay? All right, hopefully that'll kind of give you a quick tutorial on how the iPad works. Like I said, if you're having trouble, I know Jordan Moulter could probably be a big help to you too. He's big into Apple devices, so just ask a student if you can't figure it out. Once again, thank you guys so much for being there for me this weekend. Yeah, we're going to a wedding for Morgan's roommate from college, so really appreciate it. Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye.